I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is probably the most like I had no idea what to stream moment I think I've ever had in this entire time. But I've landed on this, so I'm not gonna delay it any longer. We're back on Cobblemon. You guys remember this world, right? You remember this world. You guys remember this world. I think they've literally called Sporgus Norgus. I literally saw the world name, and I was like, Jesus Christ, that's really what I called it. Yep, we're back here again, playing Cobblemon. Uh, don't got anything better to do, better ideas than that. So, how are you all doing? I think I'll start with that. How are you all doing? This fine Easter's. I was gonna say Easter's evening. It's not even. It's not really evening. But like, you kind of get what I mean. How are y'all doing this Easter Sunday? As it currently is. Good. That's good, Brew. That's very good. So I've had I've had a pretty fun day. Mostly like mostly consisting of going to my grandmother's house for well, going to both my grandmother's house and my mother's house to do some stuff. Nothing much more, nothing much less. You know what I mean? For my pretty typical pretty typical Easter. We went to my grandma. I went to my mother's for some breakfast, for like a little Easter breakfast, and then I went to my grandparents for lunch. Nothing too crazy. Spent some time with family, you know. Nothing like crazy insane happened to me. Like I didn't have like a pretty typical day. So yeah. Thankfully, I wasn't feeling. I honestly thought I was gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna feel pooped after all of it. Nope. Feel right as rain and ready to stream. I mentioned I was struggling to figure out what I wanted to play. But I'm glad you guys. I end up sending a message to the Discord with all of our friends, being like, hey, I need some. Being like, hey, I have no idea what I'm gonna stream, and they were helping me. Peter, Logan, everyone were even message Brew, and everyone was helping me figure out what to stream. And I just like, all right, let's just do this. Be a nice, relaxed stream, nothing too crazy. Very much a like me doing things on this goofy ass world, and you guys just chilling with me. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. I have myself on the VC for our thing, so any one of our friends could potentially join us. I know Brew isn't of because of weather conditions. So it will just for probably for either the whole stream or for at least most of the stream, it's probably just gonna be us. You guys as in the chat. And, oh yeah, a straight up storm. Yeah, that makes storm windy. Yeah. But yeah, that just But yeah, that just I guess continues the point. It's fucking windy. Fucking windy. Exactly. It's heckin' windy over there, so. Yeah, I understand you not joining. Just due to the freaking uncertainty of it. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have. I think I should take this down a bit and like figure out a stair and like make a staircase up from there, cause like I feel like that would make the most sense for the staircase. It's like right here, and then around here is like the storage. Maybe here's the storage. I don't know. Yeah, I think here might make more sense for the storage. I probably had a different plan the last time I was on for how I wanted to tackle the to tackle this house, but like fresh eyes, new me, fresh eyes, and looking at it, I think that's how I want to tackle it. Is just it's like how I said it. Oh, I need more oak logs. I'm noticing that. I need more oak. I need more oak. I definitely need more spruce. I feel like most of this stream is going to end up being me just building this house. Which isn't anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? I don't think there'll be anything wrong with that. Wrong with me just building a house. Building a house, working my way towards the stuff that I want. Which I think is like really I also want to really solidify the team that I have. I know I have Ditto here. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Ducklet from the last time I streamed. I actually got a shiny. I remember that. I cannot wait for the next update of this game. A lot of the stuff that they've been showing looks really, really cool. So I'm very, very hyped for the next update to Cobblemon. I know they showed like cooking and like rideable Pokemon. Like, there's just a lot of really cool things. So I'm very hyped about that. Do I have any reduced bait time? I do want to, oh my god. I do want to not be stupid and fall into the void there. Because, you know, that'd be just completely brilliant of me. Do I even have... I don't have cheats on. So yeah, I didn't change it to be like, I didn't change the game rules or anything. I just want to check that. I can probably take this guy on. Combuskin probably... There's Combuskin. I think Combuskin take this guy on. It's weird not being able to see C-Dot because of the mini-map. Gotta do this so we can see everything. There we go. Oh! He dropped a sapling. Huh. Do they just drop random saplings? I don't know all the drops for all the Cobblemon. Like, to be fair. Like, I don't really know all their drops and everything, so like... While that's going on. I want to do that. Nope, that's another one of those. It's the same sapling. Is it always gonna be dark oak? Oh, ninjas. Right. I also want to make other than working on the house, I want to make a Pokedex. I want to make a Pokedex. I might do that. I do want to ask this. Would you guys be up for me doing I used to do during the Halloween event, I used to do Team Fortress. I considered doing a Team Fortress stream tonight. I want to ask if you guys might be interested in Team Fortress. Me streaming some Team Fortress sometimes. I just want to see what people think about that. Might as well just like ask here. Maybe I'll make a community post about it. I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to, when I do it, I might only do it when I have like friends to do it with. So it's not just me like me on my own, really. I would have to like do other things like muting the chat, like muting some chat stuff, because I know how it can be sometimes. Like, you know how it can be on those games sometimes. But like, yeah. I just think it'd be interesting. Just think it might be an interesting idea. Ugh. Okay, we're getting some berries here, which is nice. I don't have any mulch. I really need mulch so I can start crossbreeding some of the berries. Oh wait, I do right here. Mulch. Surprise mulch, sandy mulch, loam, rich mulch, peat, loomy, coarse. Yeah, using berry mulches will get us lumberry, which I'm trying to get. I think I'm trying to remember what one I'm trying to get. There's like a specific berry I'm trying to get. I know Orin and Asper get that. I don't know how this mulch stuff works. I'm definitely learning some mechanics that are gonna be a little complicated for me. A little much. Put those away. I think what I want to do. I think we need to make some. Probably some more. There we go. We got some carrots going. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're getting somewhere with this. I think we need to get some more brain process, please. Right, we need like redstone or like one of those items so we can get a Pokedex. Which I don't think I've gotten any of those yet. I really just need one of the glowing items. Like bright powder, glow squid, glowstone. I saw blaze powder and or redstone. Any of those, and I can use it to craft a Pokedex, which I want to get. So the combination of all the things that I want to do. Sorry. The combination of things I want to do is I want to finish this house, or at least get closer to finishing the house. Getting more resources. Hey lordy. Yeah, getting more resources and actually officially getting a Pokedex. So we can start logging Pokemon into it, even if we don't catch them. I'm gonna, like, catch them all, really. But, like, we're gonna catch as many as we can, right? I feel like Cobblemon would make a really nice SMP. Like, even for us, I think it'd be a fun idea to do a Cobblemon SMP at some point. Because I feel like that would it would be a lot. I feel like it'd be a lot better than just playing Pokemon alone. Essentially, just playing this alone completely. So up, and I fell in a hole. Cool. Like, yeah, I just think it'd be a really fun. I think it'd just be a really nice idea. I think it'd be a fun idea to do at some point. Maybe convince you guys to do the SMP with me. Might be. There's like nothing here. I should have came down here. Well, there's a bunch of copper, but like that's not really what I'm trying to look for. I do not remember all the location stuff I have. There's some old deaths. I had a recent death over here. There's a trial chamber over there. I did not remove all those deaths. Why didn't I remove some of those deaths? It might be a good idea to just go in a direction, start chopping down some trees. Mainly in places where I don't really go, really. Or at least aren't in a very close proximity, because just how I play Minecraft, really. I do not like destroying, like, completely deforesting an area. At least, like, ones that are super close to me. That's just kind of how I play. It might be weird, but, like, that's just kind of how it is for me. I just don't like doing that. Alright. Need some more spruce. We need more logs from these guys. And I need to level up my combustion and box Ditto eventually, because I definitely don't want Ditto on the team. Sorry, Brew. Ditto's just not my flavor of Pokemon. Yeah, sorry to disappoint you, Baru. Sorry to disappoint, but it just ain't. It just kind of ate my flavor. I really need to get an actual, like, decently organizable chest at some point. Gotta make doors too. I could probably make some stairs right now for this. There we go. Nope. We don't have enough. I do not have enough wood. I'll have to fix that. Alright. Let's head off in... Oh, I forgot you even had a backpack. Okay, what was the... That's H. H is where my thing is. Got it. Okay, I even have a smithing template for... Okay. I am realizing how much I've actually done already. Yeah, it all makes sense now. I remember. Oh, right, it's right here. Because I added a backpack slot. So I could put it in my backpack. Add a thing with more slots. So I can put it on my back and be fine. So I think the next upgrade... I think I can upgrade this straight to gold, right? Because that's the next backpack upgrade. It's iron, yeah, iron to gold, diamond, and nether. And I have enough gold to technically do it. But that would leave me with 4. Yeah, I can see why I haven't done it yet. I do want to just save it for now, and we'll move on to the next. When I feel like we have enough. Ooh, this is a Galarian Ponyta. That's cool. Fairy, no, I think it's pure psychic. It's not fairy until it evolves. Which is kind of weird. I feel like it would have been fairy first and then it evolves into a psychic type. Or just be psychic fairy the whole time. I don't know, that's just my feeling on it, I guess. Alright, I think going this way was a terrible idea. Good job. What's the direction I haven't headed? I guess east. I haven't headed north too much either. I did head north enough to reveal that there's a mansion there. I could start heading east from my house. I could head back down south. Hard decisions. Hard decision. I think... I see a little ice here, so there's an ice biome over that way. Very hard choices right now. Some fairly hard choices. Oh, I think this is the... No, wait, no. I'm just being dumb. I might be being a little stupid right now. I think I want... I want to head to an area where there's a deeper cave system. And I feel like going here might be where we want to go. So let's head over to where I've apparently recently died. We'll just head that direction. I think I have Keep Inventory already on. Because I think I created the world with Keep Inventory, but I'd still rather not die. You know what I mean? Rather not be dead. And, oh my god, there's a Corviknight over there. That was huge. That's a huge Corviknight. That's a huge bitch. Alright. Head this way and we'll see what we can find in that direction. I don't really know what will be our oh, the barrel. Neat. I kinda hope we find another shiny a little bit. Like maybe we'll find a shiny Pokemon. That we might actually consider using, because at the moment I have a shiny duck and it's not that I'm not. Dude, stop walking through the berry bushes. Yeah, what did I just tell you? You just walked through the berry bushes and died. Incredibly stupid. That fox actually scare. Oh, here. Here might be a good spot. Yep, I'm already getting good feelings about this place. Nothing but good feelings. Yep, ow. Nothing but very good feelings. Nothing but incredibly good feelings. And the view that there's a mine shaft nearby. And the fact that I might have gotten myself stuck in a pit. God damn it. That sounds about right for me, though. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, let's get out of the pit. Oh! Cleffa! I didn't even know you were in the game. I didn't even know Cleffa was in the game. I guess it makes sense. They added a lot of the 151st and a lot of their evolutions and stuff to the game before it, to have the, you know, full 151. So it makes sense that it's in the game. I just forgot it was. Or maybe I just forgot Cleffa in general. I don't know. Point is, Cleffa's there. Some iron. And, this way. This way. Not through the wall like an idiot. Freaking dead end. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, this game kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest with y'all. This cave sucks. I should have had bad feelings about this cave. I really should not have been like, I have good feelings about this cave. Turns out to be a complete and total waste of time. Maybe we can go this way. Looks like we might be able to squeeze through a spot here. Oh, yep, there's a cave. It goes deeper. A deeper cave. Okay, yeah. Over here. Oh, that's an evolution stone. Sunstone. Not a lot of not a lot of Pokemon use it, but I mean, I'll take a free sunstone. Oh. Good feelings, good feelings. The cave may just be good after all. Cave redemption? Possibly? Possible cave redemption? Cave redemption! In 2 ways. Because I saw that water dripping. Where is it? I saw water dripping. Yeah, it feels like... And just judging by the fact that there is glow squids being shown, there might be water near. I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna go through. Ow. I'm gonna go through this. Oh crap! Got it. We're fine. Alright. Good feelings are back. Oh, very good feelings. That's exactly what we needed. Oh, very good feelings. Very good feelings. This is also stuff we needed. That's a creeper. We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. I just can't remember my controls. All right, cool. All right, we are looking good. We're looking pretty good. Yeah. I say we look good. Nothing too crazy, you know? Taking that. We're gonna need that for when we get back to base. Possibly. Fresh new iron pickaxe. The better iron pickaxe, in fact. So Vitachoke seed, we have those already. Just put that in there because we don't need it to... That's a circle. That's fine. That just means we gotta go this way. Lava everywhere. That's fine. Lava is a good sign of lava. I don't know. No clue. Oh no. This is a bad sign. This is a bad sign of bad things to potentially happen to us. A Rattata. Alolan, more. I see a Alolan Raticate. There's a Alolan Diglett. I see a lot of Alolan Pokemon, weirdly enough. Is there just a lot of Alolan Pokemon just deep down? This way? Anything? Nope. Literally nothing. Cool. Lord! It cannot scare me like that. Oh my god. We're fine. This is fine. Golly, golly, golly. Alright. I see, more. Yep, just more. Just more. Oh, there's like not a lot of space for critting. We are still fine. We are incredibly and totally. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh. I'll take that. It's a free diamond. I will not be saying no to free diamonds. We're right here. It's fine. I don't see any other diamonds in that spot, so we might be fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Nothing. Literally nothing. Stay away, stay away, stay the absolute hell away. I freaking hate those spiders. I hate those guys. We have already been this way. No, we've also been this way too, but like, just try to get my bearings here. Got him. More lava. Fantastic. Always good to see. I could also be stupid for a second. Just cover it up. There we go. There's a lot of friggin'... God, there's so much. There are so many spikes. So many stalagmites and stalactites. Just everywhere. I mean, I know the biome we're in, and there's just a whole lot of them. But could there just not be a whole lot of them? Like, can it just not? Especially so many that I literally have no idea where I'm going. And they block every single path I want to go. Like, that's just mean. That's incredibly mean. And I want to hear from their manager. I want to hear from their manager. They definitely have. They totally have a manager. I want to tell them they're doing a good job, I guess. But can they not do as much of a good job? Oh, I would have missed this. I almost missed those diamonds. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, I totally would have missed those diamonds if I didn't come this way. No, give me the bone. I want the bone. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why are there so many? Why are there so many of you? Oh! Ugh. Why is there just a ravine of lava? Why is there such thing as a lava crevasse? Don't, ow. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life, man. I don't need the threat of like one wrong move and I just suddenly fall 50 feet into lava. I really don't need that. Alright. The hell are we? I do, since we're playing Cobblemon and the thought of Pokemon's on the mind, because of it, I do want to do more Pokemon stuff. I want to do more, I want to do, like, probably another one of those, shiny hunting streams that I did with Logan. I think that might be fun to do. Just, you know, plan it a little better. Kind of have it planned a smidge better. Would definitely help. I can roll that. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know why I saw this rock and roller and just looked at him and just go, rock and roller. Look at this little guy. Look at this little fella. Look at him. Cutest rock type you've ever seen. Next to frickin' Lycanroc, of course. Next to that line, obviously. Like Rockruff and Lycanroc, that line. Those are definitely some of the #1 cutest rock types. But like, Rock and Roll has got to be like at least a close second, right? Like at least. He's got to at least be close. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I think so. Before you mention Knackley, guy's a Mario mushroom. That's all I gotta say on him. He just looks like a Mario mushroom. What does that mean henceforth? Be goofy. Just a tad goofy. Alright, I need a sword. I actually need a sword right here. I see diamonds over there and I cannot get to it with just cutting through like this. I have shears. That I could have used the shears to cut through. But you know what? String. Who doesn't like string? It's got so many uses. Like making the fishing rod we really need for that for the thing we need. You know? Also, a lot of things. There's a lot of the upgrades we need require string. We should probably grab a few of these. You know, just mine out this whole spot. You know. We need string anyway, so like, might as well just do it. And we're not like trying to like obliterate the entire bug Pokemon population. Maybe do Maybe I could do a spider farm too. Since they kind of are the, like, they're kind of the, like, string generators, in a sense. In a sense. We could even do... We could you abuse some of the new... what I'm trying to say is we could also abuse some of the newer, you know, screw it, we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna start mining with this iron pick because we're getting so many. Meteor beam as well. Really nice. Gosh, we are really getting all the stuff we need right now. I thought that was something else over there. I was concerned, like, what the heck is that? It was just it's a Doug trio. I think there's 2 Doug trios over there, and I just got startled. Meteor beam. I want it, but we'll probably need it at some point. Possibly. Alright, let's get to a different spot. There's... Oh my lord. Oh! I'm okay. I'm okay. I think I got that diamond. I'm okay. Should be fine. My shield's pretty low. Probably need to, we'll probably need to smelt some. Oh, now the cave noises start happening. Cool. Cool, always a great... Did you try to shoot me through the frickin'... You tried it twice! 3 times! You're an idiot. You're freaking stupid. My guy, your intelligence is not showing. Intelligence was not your highest stat, is it? What is that? That's gold. I thought it was glowing, and I thought it was something else. I'm like, what is that ore? Is that something? Is that a Cobblemon? Is that a firestone or something? No, it's just gold. It just had a frickin'... It had ink sacks next to it. God, it's so cool to see some of the Cobblemon with their textures. I keep switching between Pokemon and Cobblemon when I refer to this. Technically, both are kind of correct. Technically, both are correct. The mod itself is called Cobblemon, so technically the Pokemon inside here, would you technically call them Cobblemon? Under that idea? But at the same time, they are Pokemon. So technically, both technically make sense. Technically saying both, either or would make sense. Don't tell the Pokemon Company. Don't tell the Pokemon Company. They'll be... We know what happens with fan projects with Nintendo. Actually, speaking of Nintendo, what are you guys' like, what do you guys think about the, I can breathe here. What are you guys' takes on the, I was gonna try and, like, What's your guys' thoughts on the Switch 2? And then I almost ran into lava there. That was scary. Yeah, what's your guys' thoughts on the Switch on the Switch 2 and everything? Cuz like I think a lot of the stuff is neat. I just don't I think it the whole thing though as it is right now with Nintendo, I think a lot of it is showing a not pretty side of the company, which in some regards kind of stinks. Cause like I like a lot of Nintendo stuff. Pokemon is pretty much a Nintendo thing. Is it exclusively Nintendo? And I play on the Switch quite a bit usually. It's like it kind of stinks. I'm still gonna try the pre-order bundle. That's fair. I don't want to do the pre-order bundle, or at least I don't think we should do it because the Mario Kart that comes with it is a digital download, and I prefer my games physical. I prefer to have physical games. It's like I know they're doing this whole really cool this genuinely really cool thing with the whole digital cartridge thing that they're doing, which is a really cool idea. I do like the idea behind it of making it easier to share games among your like friends and family and stuff. I think there's a really cool idea there. But like I still don't feel like for me anyway, it still doesn't give me as much confidence in any digital media. Like, really? I know I do play games on the computer and a lot of that is digital. Like pretty much 99% of the games you're getting on your PC, it's going to end up being a digital game, you know? But like at the same time though, I want to get this open because I need to see the crafting recipes. I want to get a smelting upgrade. I can't get a smelting upgrade. Oops. Don't have the iron. I can still make a furnace though. I need to make a furnace. Ooh. Beast. Let me use the we're using a pickaxe. Not how I plan to keep going here, but yeah, I think in my conclusionary in conclusion, to conclude some of my thoughts there, I just personally don't want to do the I personally am not we might still end up getting this just to end the discussion on like digital stuff. I don't trust it just purely because of like all the stuff that's been happening kind of recently, especially with digital items. It's not like the best. It's not even like guaranteed you'll really be able to keep anything that you buy digitally. Like and with non-digital stuff, like you're not gonna have someone kicking down your door and be like, hand over your copy of Mario Kart, which I doubt Nintendo's really gonna do that. Honestly, like the moment the servers shut down for a lot of those digital games, like, where are you gonna get them at that point? Like, how are you gonna upgrade? How are you gonna update them and stuff like that? And that's even still fair with like updating stuff digitally with physical cartridges. I think that's also a thing. It's like, because like think about the moment that like the moment those servers shut down, how are you gonna update your how are you gonna update like Pokemon's your Pokemon game to the newest version, unless they like literally have the updates physically in the cartridges, you know? And probably for a lot of companies it would not be they'd rather just not even bother with that sort of thing. I wouldn't think. Oh shit, there's a freaking trial chamber nearby? Neat. Like, to jump back on the Nintendo Switch stuff, I think a lot of the price, I always thought from its initial reveal, I always thought the Switch itself, its price, I didn't think it was too expensive. I didn't think it was expensive. Or at least like that it was like too expensive. It's a lot, don't get me wrong. $450 is still quite a bit, but that's kind of in line with a lot of consoles. Like the base cons, like a lot of base consoles. Like if you look up the PlayStation 5 or the if you look up the PlayStation 5 and its base version with disk drive and all, it's around that price. Maybe a slightly cheaper. But it's still like around that price. So like I kind of get it, but I can also get a lot of people's feelings of it being too expensive because like comparatively from Switch to Switch, it's less of it went from like around 300 to about it went from like 300 to 450. That's a 150 increase. Well, a lot of people were thinking it was going to be more closer to like just 100 increase. And so I could kind of understand that feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I can kind of understand that. But to me personally, it doesn't seem that much more expensive. I think I think the more widely and I'm definitely still in that group of the widely agreed upon thing of really the a lot of like what we hear about like some of the games, especially with Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart being about 80. I think that's ridiculous. I think a lot of the increases for the accessories is a bit much, in my opinion. I think there's a for the prices for a lot of the the controllers and like stuff. I think the prices are increasing by quite a lot, especially compared to the base Switch. I remember at least hearing about the fact that they're having a from Mr. Doug Bowser making a very similar error to that of to that of someone from ow, I'm being shot. To one of the like heads. Oh my god, I'm getting. Hold on, I gotta get to a safe spot. before I can do what I was trying to do. I'm trying to craft a shield because I have a lot of iron on me. Supposedly the Joy-Cons for the Switch might work for the Switch too. If that's the case, that would be interesting. I don't know how that would work because the connections are vastly different how they connect. But like if they could work like in Joy-Con form, that would be neat. I'll take that with a if that happens, because like we gotta take that with a grain of salt. You know, because it is a supposed thing. So I'll be obviously I'll be taking that with like a pretty large grain of salt. Okay, I think I have a moment to craft the thing I want to craft. There we go. There we go. They have a sync button on them. No, yeah. Oh no, yeah, fair. Yeah, just sync them up, yeah. Probably sounded like a little silly there, but yeah, it's but yeah. Another thing that I think was a very a silly thing that they haven't really quelled a lot of fears of is the fact that a lot of people are fearing the fact of Joy-Con drift, pretty much Joy-Con drift 2.0 happening right now. And I think they should address that like a lot more directly. Because like a lot of that comes from the fact that they there's a much newer and much better type of stick control. I literally read it. Yeah, I feel like I just realized I'm going all over the place with this conversation a little bit. I'm probably all over the place, and that's just kind of how I talk, honestly. If I ever do essay videos, it'll always be frickin' scripted because I will be all over the place. Because like I have a very like when I'm unscripted, my mind tends to wander and I go from topic to topic like a frickin' like a freaking like a freaking like Tarzan swinging from vine to vine. I just go from one to the next, and it's just crazy. I want to go back to what I was talking about earlier. I'm pretty sure I was talking about the prices for stuff. Yeah, I was talking about prices. Because I remember that a lot of the I think that some of the prices are a little ridiculous, but that's mainly because of the whole tariff stuff, and I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole, honestly. But yeah, I just think that the prices are a bit much at the moment. I think it's my ending thought. And I'm also very, very nervous for for when we officially get Mario Kart at $80, because that's something I don't think is going to end very well, honestly. It's like the current MSRP for Mario Kart is within that 80 range, and I don't like. I just don't like that. I think it's gonna start making gaming a lot more it's one more step up towards gaming being a lot more expensive. And like I know like I've heard all the like the arguments, like I remember all the arguments. Oh my lord. Like it's because of freaking, you know, the freaking times and shit. Like gaming used to be way more expensive back in the day. And I just think like, yeah, and back in the day you could get like a cheeseburger for like 10 cents. Like a McDonald's a freaking cheeseburger for like $1. Probably even under that, I'm pretty sure. Can't really do that now. It's a jukebox upgrade. I want that. I do not like that jukebox. I do want that upgrade though. Hi, Rock and Rolla. What about an 11-foot pole? I don't know what that has to do. This is why indie games are superior. They deliver a great product for a fraction of the price of big companies. Yeah, I feel like that's yeah. Honestly, I could kind of agree there. Like I think of like Cult of the Lamb and stuff like that. Those games. Like even older games are getting much cheaper, and which is something I really think needs to be done more, especially in Nintendo's case. Like at the current moment, Fallout New Vegas is like $10 on Steam, and it's DLC, and to get the deluxe edition with its DLCs and everything is like 20. And then like Steam also does the Steam sales, and it's like, and like if you get it on a Steam sale, like on a Steam sale, the game will be like you might end up having a you'll end up having a Steam game that's the game will be like somewhere in the same price range as if you just got it without it. So like somewhere within the $10 ranges. Which I think is crazy. They also prove games don't have to have the best cutting edge graphics. Yeah. That's something I also like believe. Like I don't think games need to like have all this RTX and like I say this with shaders on right now, by the way, which is kind of funny. But like that's just like a nice thing, you know what I mean? I don't under like necessity stuff, I don't think we need to have games that are like RTX and like crazy like these like crazy like highly defined pixel art. Like Undertale's pixel art is very Undertale and the Deltarune have pixel art that is arguably very simple, that is incredibly simplistic. But I mean, they're some of the best indie games like ever. Like they are one of the best indie games. Like simply because the game itself is just that great. And like to even add on to that, like freaking some of the sprites are even incredibly inconsistent with each other. Like you look at Sans' overworld sprite and you can see he has a rib cage, and then you have his battle sprite which has a white t-shirt. It's like this game has sprites that are not only incredibly simplistic, but also incredibly inconsistent sometimes. But it's like one of the freaking best games, like one of the best indie games ever. It's like on multiple platforms. He got dressed up for the fight, yeah. Yeah, you don't see it, but there's like a freaking there's like an offside section of the last corridor. And there's like a just like a closet that Sans has there. And he has just like he just has like different shirts there. Like 50 of them are like pure plain white shirts. There's like a couple that are like there's like a couple goofy graphic tees he has. And then he has like a single he has like a single like green polka dotted clown out like shirt. Like I think we're starting to get into like the wider topic of like I think we're starting to get kind of into a wider topic here. But like I think like in short of my thoughts on all that, I think a lot of games should have their prices really be judged. I think one of the things I think is very true about game prices is that the higher the price, the higher we kind of have an expectation for games. And I think we judge things much harder if we feel something is a lot more expensive. Like I've been mentioning that like Fallout New Vegas is a arguably fairly cheap game, but like the quality of the game is like is like you would definitely expect it to be within that like much higher category of prices of like 60, 70-ish ranges, you know what I mean? Like because it's just that good. Because it's just that kind of good of a game. We view higher costing games to be higher quality, so when they don't deliver, we feel ripped off. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to go with this. I feel like if the game, I feel like there's a real big bouncing with it too. I think, like, we expect high quality with those games, but we also, in some ways, I feel like, there's also some, like, affordability behind it, too. Like, I think we all want, like, something that's affordable. That we can afford. And I feel like games, too, they're a lot of the time, a lot of people play games casually. Like, I'm literally playing Minecraft very casually right now. I haven't even been doing any of the, really much of the Cobblemon stuff either. I've essentially just been playing Minecraft right now. With Pokemon everywhere. Like, and like, I don't think, especially in our current climate, a lot of people are willing to pay for games of such a high price. And I feel like, and I feel like the more pricier games become, the more people will kind of turn away from playing it. Even if it's a really good game. Even if it is a really good game, because then life kind of gets in the way of shit, you know? Everything around us is getting more expensive, and gaming is seeing that like, oh, we should also become more expensive. But I think they failed to see that because they're becoming more expensive, and because in all reality, gaming isn't really much of a necessity thing, you know? It's something that people do casually, as I have already mentioned. And if you're gonna choose between paying for this month's groceries or spending like $100 on Grand Theft Auto 6, then I think a lot more people are going to spend their money on groceries than spending a good chunk of this month's salary on GTA 6. And I'm not even mentioning like taxes and mortgages, loans, shit like that. Yeah, we can't even afford eggs anymore. Why would we? Yeah, exactly. Like my dad has actually spent over $100. Sometimes I think he's even spent upwards of $200 on groceries sometimes. And like obviously he can afford to do that. But like it's someone like me who's very much a person who likes to save a lot. Like, I probably wouldn't be buying expensive games just simply because I would rather like save up for stuff, for like important stuff like taxes and shit. And uh-oh, the frickin'... Oh god, I forgot about the frickin' fresh animations. Being goofy with Stray. I completely forgot about that. He's definitely really funny, though. It's definitely admittedly really funny. Let me put some stuff away in my inventory. I'm gonna shove those in there. Shove that, shove this. Cool. Ooh, wax copper block. Why not? What do we got? Iron, emeralds, diamonds, more emeralds. It's a lot of random resources, but I will take it. I have a lot. Oh my god, so funny. That is so funny. That is so freaking goofy. Ow. Gotta bow out. Another trial key. Okay, cool. Came from here. That's another Okay, we just activated it. He's got armor! Two of them have armor. Yes, yes, fight each other. Fight each other. Fight each other. Yes, yes, yes. Fight each other. Fight each other. Oh my god, I got poisoned. Oh god. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh my lord, run to the other side. He shot his own friend. Hooray. A singular baked potato. Yay. Like there's just a Alolan Diglett in here. He's just like, what's up? I'm just vibing. Just here. Don't mind me. I haven't done anything. There's like no items inside any of these chests. It sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why does it have to be bogged? Oh no! I'm in such a pickle right now. Stay away! Stay away! Stay away! Stay away! Go away. Oh my gosh! I am very low on health. I got it! Yay! More trial keys! Why do I do this to myself? It's worse! It's so much worse! Oh god, it's worse! This is worse. This is so much worse. Oh no! No! Oh no! Okay. Oh man. Well, I guess we're out. Oh man, that stunk. Okay, let's just store what we got and yeah, let's just there's a chicken in there. Oh, let's just assess what we got here and oh, my helmet broke. Okay, that's why I was probably taking so much more damage than before. Yeah, no wonder I was sucking hard. Don't quote. Don't take that out of context. Don't take me out of context, please. No wonder I was, yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Brew. I knew I could count on you for doing exactly the opposite of what I asked. Yeah. Damn it. Dang it! How far are we? We're an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half. Oh, wait, we can do the thing now. Gentlemen? I don't remember the crafting recipe. Cool. Gentlemen? This is our Pokedex. There will be many like it, but this one is ours. You now do stuff like this. Hell yeah. You now register a bunch of Pokemon without having to even catch them. This is a big improvement. Big improvements. We are going places with this. May have died. However, we also know that this is this is a trial chamber. You know, that's a trial chamber. That's why it's T2. T2 for trial chamber 2. So you can go back there whenever we need to. Whenever we are ready. Hopefully be soon. Anyway, we need to craft more. Anyway, I want to craft a poker rod. Very random thought, but like I actually want to craft a poker rod. Son of a bitch. Guys, I'm stupid. I tried to craft a smithing table and I made a crafting table. And I know for a fact I want a lure ball on it. Let me find it. Lure ball. Need 2 red, 1 blue, 1 green. Two red, 1 blue, 1 green. I also need a single iron ingot. With that, we can make the lure ball. And with this, poker rod. Heck yeah. Now we can catch some funny pit fish. I am going to store it away for now because I don't want to break it. Actually, no, we shouldn't store it here. We'll store it here. I think I should probably make a... I think I should make a chest for TMs. Do that. That. You know, keep pressing buttons that we don't mean to press. Yeah, I'll just leave that. Cool. Okay. Cute. Let's make a... I want to make a smelting upgrade. Yes, melting upgrade. I'm missing the base. I am missing the string. Need a base. Smelting upgrade. Always good to have both. So now we can just smelt stuff there whenever we need to. We don't have to carry like a furnace around with us. I do want to upgrade this. I do want to upgrade our backpack. Which I think I'll do right now. There we go. Perfect. Now have a golden backpack. Now we got another slot. I don't know what this does. I don't know what that switch does. We have another upgrade slot, which I guess we could put the jukebox there. Which I think saves us a diamond too, right? Because we need a jukebox for that. Yeah, that saves us a whole diamond. That's awesome. Right. I think I need those. I want to fix up some of these trees. There's that for this tree. We need red. Also need blue, so yeah. There we go. Black. Put some on yellow. There we go. Start kind of placing them. We only have 3 left. grow some more red. To do this. Red. Do this so we can get some more of the red apricorn. We get some more apricorn. Gonna do this. Oop. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. That should do that. We'll get a lot of red apricorns now. Do you want to get... I think I'm just blind right now. Hold on. Over here. That. Gotta trim up the tree a bit. That. That. There we go. Now we should have enough for the leaves to make to finish off the trees here. You just gotta trim them up a bit, you know. Right. Done there. I'll probably keep going until it's like until I'm at like 2 hours. Then I'll probably call it, honestly. Do this. Take some of those and I'll grow some more trees. We'll add it to... It could be... Oh, hi! Oh! No. You're not... You're Galarian. Okay. Didn't expect that, I'm gonna be honest. I think this is the green, right? Yeah, this is the green. There we go. And that's your starter. I'm gonna take you on. This might be stupid, but... I missed! How could you miss? There's 3 feet in front of you! Oh, right, it's neutral. Haha. Hey, guys, I, made a oopsie. This guy's neutral. Crap. First off. Grab, grab, grab. Made a slight error. We all do that a little bit. And I do want to craft a healing station, healing machine. Yeah, I still need the gas here and revive. That's the other thing I was needing to revive. How do I make a revive? From healing powder, which I get from that, and then honey, which I need bees for. I think I have the do I have the honey? I don't remember. Do I have the honey? I don't even think I have glass, let alone honey. Oh wait, don't trial chambers give you honey? We need to get back to that trial chamber. Ooh. Pep-up flower. Oh yeah. We can... Oh, we can use this for? Right. 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 I am remembering now what we use this for. PP Max. My lord, I got a lot I gotta do. Man, I got a lot of freaking recipes I gotta, like... I got a lot to learn. There's a lot of freaking stuff I have to learn here. I also still need more. Do you have more of those? So I can make more stairs. I'm going to do this. Let's do that. I think I gotta do this. Boop. There goes that. Now we're sleeping under a staircase. That. And make another axe. We're running low. I think we should probably make some armor, probably. I think we also need to get some books. Get more friggin' leather, too. I think we should get a cow farm going. Obviously, I just gotta find some cows. I fell. Alright, so... let's do that. Never mind, I can make a book right here, right now. A book. Book made. With our powers combined. Enchanting table, baby. Boom. Enchanting table. Now we can do some enchanting. I love mods. I'm gonna leave that there. I do like that. That's fun. Alright, so... leave that there. We need to make more... we need to make some bookshelves and stuff. Or at least find a village and steal some. Or buy some. Let's grab some emeralds. I know we went to a few villages at some point. I saw them on the mini-map. Let's take these. I don't have any emeralds in here. And let's go on a little quest over to some nearby villages. And see if we could get any, Let's see if we can get any... let's see if we can get some stuff out of that. Is there a... here. Oh, no. Wait. This? Here. This is closer. This village is closer over here. I could also work on that. No, let's just... we got a lot to do. Let's focus on the house for a little bit. I think we could do that. Let's just focus on the house for a smidge. Yep, I think that's a good spot for that. I think I probably should save a few of the... I think I should probably stop on this part of the house eventually and actually start making, like, dig up the entirety of the floor downstairs. I'd probably do that. Because, like, we will eventually get to this, but, like, we do want to actually have the downstairs finished. Yeah, let's do some of that. Let's dig up the floor. Dig up the floor. Make a few of these. Get the floor all dug up. And then we'll place we'll try and get some more of the wood type we need, which is the apricorn. Because obviously I really want the apricorn to be the main block that we're using for this place. For the floor at least. Because it looks really nice. It works really nicely in contrast to the spruce. Plus, I'd be a fool not to. I'd be an absolute fool if I didn't use this wood type that is unique to this mod. Like, at all. I'd be a fool. I'd be the fooliest fool that ever fooled if I didn't use this wood type. I'd be one of the biggest fools. In short, I'd be a fool. And we are going to need a lot of wood. I can already see it. gonna be cutting down a lot of apricorn trees. That I could potentially even do this a bit off camera too, because like I don't know how excited you guys would be for me to do this all on camera. But there's also the fact of probably not doing it too, because what if I get a shiny? Like between me doing this and the next time you see me, probably not likely, but I don't want to rule that chance out. Oh my god, I went through 2 whole stone shovels and I'm still not done. Alright, so I need... Let's see, there's 1 stack there. I have 5 stacks and 16. And I know I can get from 1 stack of... I would need more, a little over... I would need a little over 2... I need more than just 1 stack of the wood to do this. Let's think here. We 1 stack of just the wood would get us the 4 stacks of planks, because 1 wood equals 4 equals 4. So what would be a quarter of that would be 20, 64. Pulling out the calculator, hold on. Being stupid, it's right there. So I would need so yeah, 16 with that by 4. I would need 1 stack and 20. A stack and 20 of just the logs to get the number of planks I need for this. All right, we better start doing it then. Like no time like the present, right? Ugh. Right, so we do not have enough. I don't think we'll get enough from here, because we usually get like 5 out of it. We'd be going through a lot. Let's be blunt. We'll be going through a lot of that. I think we head east. Apparently boldly run past that creeper. Like, so boldly I shock myself. Like, with how bold I just ran through that. And I think running just straight east. I think running just straight east will eventually hit like a place far. Hi. You just came out of nowhere, huh, Carnivine? Carnivine. Alright, so let's put this tree. Yep, so we'll get 5 logs from each of the trees. This is gonna we're gonna be cutting down a lot of trees. Yep, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want them. I don't want the items. We are not here for the apricorns. We are here for the trees. We're here for the logs themselves, shockingly enough. Alright. I gotta do this. Alright. Another one over here. Just gotta cut down all these trees around here. We'll eventually get there. We're already at 1/4 the way there on the first stack. Then we need 20. Ooh. Hello there. Hello there, little Shelmet. You are coming with me. Never mind, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a good choice here. Or like a good idea of a Pokemon. Just notice. We're gonna switch. Yeah, because we Yep. Alright, do this. We'll switch to Ditto. Shit, I guess we're getting this. There we go. The fence screw. Now their Shelmet's asleep. One, 2, 3. Nice. Quest is level 19. All part of the plan. Swanna. Here, Blaze. Here, Blaze. Need you. I'm making the choices here. I'm making them important choices. us can learn aerial ace. Heck yeah. There's a bunch of cows and stuff over here. We're gonna have to take some of these guys over to our mountain. Then, what is that over that way? I see a fun formation over here. I want to check it out. Some sort of strange formation this direction. Some sort of odd formation. Gosh darn it, it's a Gimme Ghoul Tower. Strange and mystical. It's a Gimme Ghoul Tower. It's just a Gimme Ghoul Tower. Okay, let's just go up. I've already been here, haven't I? Mother... Shocker. God damn it. Alright. Away from that. Towards this tree, which we're going to cut down. See, the Pokedex isn't just a tool for categorizing Pokemon. We could also use it to punch leaves out of the way. As most people would do. Yes, yes. All part of the plan. All part of the plan, baby. All a part of the plan. All right, we're nearing this. Hopefully, nearing how much we need. Helping right now. I really just need to finish up my house. That's all I want. That's all I want to do. Is I just want to finish my house. I just want to finish my house. Excuse me. But yeah, I just want to finish my house. So we're already at the mark I was saying I'd probably stop. But I want to finish the floor of the house now. It's like we're pretty close to having what I need. Right? Have to pick up an item. There's a lot of frogs. Is that a witch's hut? That's a witch's hut. Give me this. Give me this too. Give me that. Give me all this. Those are mine now. Oh! Did the black cat get replaced with the Galarian, Meowth? Or not Galarian, that's a Alolan. Bleh. That's interesting. Oh, I see the tree on the mini-map. There it is. Give me your succulent wood. All we need is 20. more trees. 2 more trees, baby. 2 more trees. Come on, baby. 2 more trees. 2 more trees. Oh my god, they're shooting at me. By God, they're shooting! They're firing! Last one. See it right over there. Green. Or this one. This one right here. This one works. Jeebus. Well, we got it now. It's at home. Just run home. We got it. We got enough. We got enough trees. We got enough everything. We're gonna finish the floor, and then we're gonna call it for the stream. We're gonna. What? Is that slime? Is that supposed to be slime right there? I'm trying to look on a mini map. I'm like, what the hell is that weird? Like that thing that's messing up on the mini map. I'm like, is that a slime? Should be home any moment now. I think I see the light. I see the light of our house. We're almost home. Get me out of here. That's fair, Brew. That's completely fair. Don't worry. This was a nice stream, honestly. I'm glad I got to just do a kind of a chill stream and just chat about my thoughts on stuff. Get my thoughts out there. Those are always the nice streams. Just stuff like that. Alright, hell yeah. Get in the bed. Oh, good morning, USA. Shove some stuff in here. I'm gonna start with stuff that has blocks underneath them. This corner, this bit here, that entire row here, and under these two. Right. Just gonna start. God, it's gonna be nice not having just like a weird, like just a dirt floor. Like it's gonna be nice just having an actual floor. Cover the floor, cover the floor. Very shocked that it's all coming, like, it's all, this whole floor ended up being, like, perfect amount that I could literally count out how many, that I could count out perfectly how many freaking logs I needed for it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of nice. There we go. There we go. Oh, this did hit my head. There we go. Boop. Actually. Like that. There we go. Alright. Cool. I'll use some of this to make doors. Because I like the oaken doors. The dark oak doors. Yep, didn't do that right. There we go. I'm gonna shove this in here for, like, fire. Turn that into sticks. Ow. My mind wandered. I think it's funny there's a Teddy Ursa in the house. Very random. Do that just to make sure my spawn's nice and set. And I think this is a pretty good place to call it for the night. So yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'm very glad that I just took a nice chill stream. If we ever get back to this world, it'll probably be a stream like this again, where we're just gonna chill and just chat. This will be our. If I don't have any better plans, we'll just chill and talk on this. Maybe I'll have friends join me. I might even consider, because I have Essential on this, I might even be able to have people, like, actually physically join me playing the game too. So that could be which could be a really fun idea. And I think I remember thinking about doing something like that too, which could be really fun. It'd be almost like a podcast, except we're playing Cobblemon. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining us, or joining me, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.